So recently Blizzard uploaded a brand new cinematic. They haven't done a cinematic like this in a while, where it's like full HD, outsourced to that studio that specially does their cinematics. And it introduces a new character called Junker Queen, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. So this character we'll be checking out because, you know, she might be of interest to those of us in my community, if you catch my drift. So without further ado, let's get to the video, and I'll be giving my thoughts about what I think of her design and how I think about how it relates to the game and whatnot.
Take them out with the rest of the garbage. Let the wasteland deal with them.
Mom? Dad? What's happening?
Please let the kids stay, you monster!
We fought in a war together, Mason. Don't
Okay, so already we see a nice amount of bicep. Can you guys see my mouse? Yes, okay, perfect. So she's definitely got a more hard look to her. Definitely based on the Outlands part of Overwatch, which in the Overwatch universe, the Outback became literal Mad Max, I guess. Based on Junkertown, Junkrat, and now Junker Queen. Oh, and also Roadhog.
Please! Don't leave us out here alone!
get out of my city.
So she's got red pupils, like,
What? I'm not allowed to have a bad dream?
did she just break the fourth wall? Oh well.
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before.
So this is based off of the Junkertown map because you get the little rotating thingy. It says third point. You have the loop around. So I guess this is a battle arena.
But here I am.
Wait, does she have less ab definition in the cinematic? What the fuck is going on? This frame is a good example of what I like to call elegant fingies. So this is something that you might see in my art, which is for feminine or elegant characters, you tend to take the third finger and the fourth finger, and then you glue them together. And then, you know, the pinky and the next finger operate as normal. But it gives it a bit of a dainty touch. Style gives off a bit of Borderlands vibes. Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's like Borderlands. I would say that things like Borderlands, characters like this, and everything from Mad Max is all basically an extension off of biker culture. It's kind of, like, a lot of it comes from Mad Max because that was like the first big media, I think, like a very important media for proliferating that kind of aesthetic, along with the apocalypse stuff, right? So any sort of biker apocalypse is based off of Mad Max.
A free-for-all with zero rules.
Okay, this is a little bit more of a ripoff. Right? It's okay. I feel like I've seen this kind of thing before. This is more on the nose, Borderlands. It's interesting though, you know, like Borderlands came out of Mad Max, and then Mad Max then came out of Borderlands with Fury Road. Like it was a lot more Borderlands-y, right?
throne.
Against the throne.
Welcome back, Junker Jack.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
Oh, she's gonna break the fourth wall the whole time. What is this?
Not until today.
The breastplate here makes it. And she's got like the fishnet torso thing. This is strange. But you know, it's piecemeal because that's what that kind of aesthetic is. This thing looks like Cammy's That looks like what Cammy's got going on there.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
She's got a lot of piercings.
The reckoning. Unless the winner grants you mercy. That's why.
Broad shoulders, nice deltoid definition. One thing I like about the thus far we've gotten Zarya, and now we kind of Brigitte, and now we have Junker Queen. What I like about all three is that Blizzard keeps their faces feminine instead of like automatically masculinizing those faces, which is what I feel like what everyone else does for muscle girl characters. It's muscle girl summer, and we should realize that there are muscle girls like Pinhead Patty as well.
Hey, I've got to win this whole thing.
So this cinematic is hitting on all the aesthetics, but I think it's all style, not a whole lot of substance right now. They show that little backstory thing, but it's like, it's more like Rey from Force Awakens than it is like a well fleshed out character thing. Camera angles are cool though, this is very nifty. No ab shots yet though, the cowards.
You know how to fight dirty.
Fun soundtrack.
I want scabs like him on my side when I'm queen. Speaking of, come on, big boy.
Nice forearms.
Off target by this much. G'day, Mary.
What are you smiling about?
If you're smart enough to run the Tinkers, why are you working for this strong guy?
Like you'd be any better.
At least I wouldn't shoot my friends in the back.
Wastelander scum! Why won't you just die?
Because we're stronger than you. You haven't had a real fight.
She has long legs.
In 13 years, we have them every bloody day.
I am the king.
Show the abs, you cowards. Show the abs.
I own everyone here.
Not in this arena.
So I guess this part is kind of like your gameplay. class she's gonna be.
What the?
Oh, that was Junkrat. Hey, cameo. Obviously, so much fun.
This meathead has a bigger magnet? Figures. Geiger!
So this is a perfect example of imagery and suggestion replacing actual expository imagery replacing actual storytelling or character development or character evolution. Thus far, there's been nothing that has set up an expectation that we've subverted through revelation or a whole lot of practice in why she is merciful. But at least they're showing the surface stuff pretty okay.
That could have gone better.
And the side characters have some character development though.
You idiot! I'll kill you for that!
No. Not today.
So her ultimate is gonna be some kind of magnet tornadoes, electricity, something.
Mercy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Show the abs, you cowards!
I'll give you the same
Nice tricep, I guess.
mercy you showed my family 13 years ago.
It's got more definition than Zarya, at least in this cinematic.
Well, that turned out all right, didn't it? But now they're probably wondering what sort of changes I'll make around here.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were supposed to be packs. What's going on? I was promised multiple packs.
Well, buckle up. They're about to find out.
This is the legend of the Dugout Queen! Watch your back, see the hurt machine! Fought the world since 17!
Fun music.
She better down with currency!
Yeah, Zarya's more powerlifter. Not like off-season, but powerlifter. This isn't merciful at all. The fuck? I mean, if you say so. I mean, this has way more ab. Why wasn't this in the cinematic? Hello? Hello? What's going on? Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for some more official stuff, I guess. Every single time corporate dudes get involved, it's like... I've heard. I don't know how confirmed this is. This is what we're dealing with. I remember that the capitalist ruling class is never in the favor of us. So what did we learn? I think the design is fairly... I don't know... average? it's like, I don't think it's a like copy of Borderlands, but I do think it is based on the same inspiration as Borderlands, without a whole lot of like angling for it, right? This is the kind of thing that you get when you have design sprawl, where you have to make a lot of characters, and they all have to be different from each other visually and gameplay-wise, and that's your main focus, right? As a developer. But then when it comes to like the story stuff, there's like not a whole lot to her, right? Like, I fully believe that they had this character in mind before Mad Maggie came out for Apex, but the reason why they're both so similar in like attitude is that like, yeah, they're both Oceania. One's New Zealand, one's Australian, right? And they're both like, you know, rough and tumble, you know, biker chicks. Which is like fine, but that's like the beginning and the end of the personality traits, essentially. And it doesn't really like, it's nothing really to set them apart from all of the other design sprawl that happens in all the other multiplayer, massive multiplayer games, like League of Legends or whatever. So, originality, not that high. There's nothing original under the sun. If you keep on tracing its inspiration, but there's definitely like twists that you could put on characters to make them personal and relatable. And I don't think they do that with Trick or Queen, really. The abs are good. The abs and the musculature seem pretty nice. And you know, hopefully that translates well to other skins where you can see more. Hopefully, a little bit of quad, maybe some hamstring. For me personally. Does it make me want to play Overwatch? I'm not particularly excited for that game right now. It depends on what class she is. If she's tank, I'm definitely more down to check her out. But if she's just gonna be another DPS, then like, you know, just turn it into a deathmatch game. Stop pretending you're a team shooter, whatever that means. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and ring the bell and all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.